folks. Welcome to the Thursday Thought. This week's topic, the power of naming your emotions. This is something that I love discussing with my clients. How to identify and name the nuance of emotion and why it is important. Most of us actually haven't really paid attention to the nuance of our emotion. We like to ignore a lot of the data that our emotion is giving us. But by naming what we're actually feeling, is it fear? Is it rejection? Is it disappointment? What is it? By actually naming our emotions, we can decide what to do with that information. I've always thought it was super fascinating that the 7 basic human emotions, joy, fear, anger, sadness, disgust, contempt, and surprise, there's only really one positive one in there, joy. Surprise can go either way, but the other 5 tend to be typically negative. Which means from an evolutionary perspective, there's a reason why those emotions stuck around. They give us good information, and it behooves us to pay attention. Because by paying attention to the data that we're getting, we can better learn how to address what we're going through. People who are able to name their emotions are far less likely to be overstressed, depressed, and exhausted by masking, as we discussed last week. The saying, name them to tame them, works really well too. If you know what your emotion is, you can name it. Then you know what to do with it. You can tame it. Just like what you resist persists. By ignoring our emotions, they get even louder and even stronger. They want to be acknowledged. So when you're thinking about how you're feeling, hopefully you are thinking about how you're feeling, maybe take a bit of a time to feel through the nuance of your emotions. Are you feeling anger, or is it actually fear of being hurt, frustration at rejection? Is it helplessness at your inability to change a situation? There are a lot of potential emotions that anger could be, as an example, could be expressing. So I'd love for you to take the chance and the opportunity to focus in maybe on naming your emotions. And please let me know how you get on. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you next week.